Hey YouTube, welcome to the channel again. Aaron coming back at you with just a few quick little updates here. Sold the Duramax today, kind of did a quick flip on it. Got the truck, really wasn't a big fan of it, the crew cab long bed. So I bought it for a pretty good price, did a little bit of work to it, fixed it up, sold it, made a little bit of profit. So went ahead and sold that today. As far as car updates, no updates on that. But I did want to do kind of like a toolbox show. Just kind of do like a little review on some tools and whatnot. But this toolbox, it's the Kobalt kind of. This was purchased at Lowe's, I believe. You can probably get them at Home Depot or whatever. It's a two-piece, the bottom and then the top. It comes with the 5-year warranty, and it also comes with the little charger plates. There's one there, and it came with two, and one there. So that's pretty nice. They got a pretty good magnet on it. Drawers seem to be real good quality actually, and they got like a anti-slam effect going on. Of course, I do not have a lot of tools yet, just a little bit here and there. As you can see, these are Pittsburgh from Harbor Freight. So these are for my impact. Got a few extensions and whatnot, a breaker bar. I need to get a new one. This, like the U-joint shaft on it's actually a little loose and about to break, so probably just need to toss that and buy a new one. But anyways, those sockets work well. I need to invest in some more though. Wrenches. I think I got these snap ring pliers and whatnot from Harbor Freight. The blue handled ones I know came from there. The rest of these are just kind of assortment of stuff I picked up over the years at Lowe's or just wherever. So nice to have all little assortments of pliers. Down here we've got a lot of wrenches. Okay, torque wrenches in there. I'm not sure the name brand if it's even one, but it works okay. So the wrenches are Kobalt as well. I've got them in the ratcheting style with non-flex head, as well as just a standard one, as you can see. So these, I really like Kobalt. The set I have isn't a complete set, like it skips the 11, and let's see, there's 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and it goes up to 18, so I'm missing a 19. And same thing for this, it goes from 1/4 inch all the way up to 7/8 with a few random sizes missing here and there. So I do plan to actually just go find the random size that I got missing and purchase some. That's the layout there. I'm actually going to, when I buy some more sockets, relocate this and then put my wrenches in one of those drawers. But yeah, the ratcheting on these are really tough. I've never broke a gear or anything off of them, and I've put quite a bit of torque pressure on them. And I think these are lifetime warranty as well, so you can't beat it if you break it. It's a go to Lowe's or whatever, I believe, or contact Kobalt, and I think they'll send you one. So good quality tools for the price. Just some random stuff in here: tape measure, hammer, some sawzall blades. Some electrical supplies in here, little connectors and whatnot. Kind of keep that for any electrical work I do. Some tape, hose clamps of a variety of sizes, and these little wire or whatever you want to secure. They're nice to have, the rubber grommet style, and Loctite, of course. Up here I've got a few Allen head sets from Pittsburgh, which is Harbor Freight again, and then some like Autocraft. I had to have one from like Advanced Auto, so that's the style I picked up. I'm actually missing. I would like to invest in a good set that attaches to like a socket or a ratchet. Screwdriver drawer, Kobalt, and some random, who knows where. But they all work good. I mean, they're pretty tough. I've used that one to open paint cans and whatever. Used them as pry bars and what have you. These, I don't even use those. Okay, pretty pointless. But I've got them if I ever do need them. Some picks and really small screwdrivers. What else? Nothing. Tap and die sets from Harbor Freight, Metric and SAE. Those are smaller sets, so I wouldn't mind investing in a larger set though. Down here I've got some ratchet straps. Okay, this drawer, just some air compressor stuff, fittings, kind of a junk drawer here, spark plug gapper, random interior screws and whatnot. Down here got a couple of air tools, some oil for the air tools, that CH power or whatever. That's what that little cutoff wheel is. It works well. And then of course Harbor Freight stuff that actually works pretty good for the price. I mean, I don't, I'm not a mechanic for a living. I just enjoy working on my own stuff. So Harbor Freight tools, they do more than enough for the price. It's just it's real. You can't beat it. I mean, yeah, you could pay thousands of dollars for Snap-on or whatever, but I'm not using my tools every day, so I don't have to rely on them. So to me, Harbor Freight, for guys who just like to tinker in their own garage, it's great stuff. Like if you pay, for instance, this Chicago Electric Big Impact driver, okay? Can't remember what I paid for that. I'm wanting to say it was around $30, give or take. I've had that thing 4 years. So I've got my money's worth out of it. Similar things to that, well over $100. So I mean, if I have to spend $30 every 5 years on something like that, I don't mind a bit. It gets the job done for what I do. But yeah, that's just kind of a little rant over for Harbor Freight. In here, I just keep some automotive style. That's a power steering pump puller, as well as a crank pulley remover or balancer shaft. That's what I'm looking for. Then the ratchet drive set from Kobalt. I really never use that little filter wrench down there. But yeah, that's about it in the toolbox. So this, I love it. It's very, very solid. Got some pry bars from Harbor Freight. The impact and the drill I use is a Bostitch. I just got them at a cheap set years ago with 18-volt lithium battery. They work great. No issues with it. I would like to replace those with a little bit nicer set eventually. Right here, this is Kobalt as well. This was my first tool set, and it works phenomenal. I have done so much stuff with this kit, it's not even funny. You buy yourself a kit like this, and you can really get a lot of your own mechanicking work done. I can't tell you how long I made it just with this kit, and some pliers and screwdrivers, before I ever even invested in any type of other specialty tool or whatever whatsoever. So, great set. Once again, don't have everything, but they're tough sockets. I mean, I've not broke any. I've lost the 10 ml one, or 10 mm one, but it's you can go buy replacements. I've had these on like impacts before, and on the big impact actually, and they've not had any issues whatsoever. Just a few little random things in there, but yeah, that's really all my tool collection there. Got this container here at Harbor Freight. Can't remember the price, but it wasn't a bad price. Little Kobalt Sawzall. Here's the air compressor I use for all my stuff. I just got it cheap from somebody on like a yard sale page. Sanborn Black Max 60 gallon. Who knows how many horsepower? 5 horsepower it says right up there. I just put a nice little regulator and a water catcher on it, and it works good. I mean, it gets the job done. It's noisy, but it still works. So hey, I've got my money out from it. Easily, I painted a car with it, and it's done well with that. There's the Harbor Freight sandblaster. It actually works pretty decent too if you get a decent abrasive blasting media. It works quite well. Yeah, that is it as far as tools go. In here I got a few things like some sanders. Once again, there's one of them orbital sanders and some random assortment of cleaning chemicals and whatnot. But I mean, it works fantastic. This little thing I got from Sam's Club, actually, and I've had it for years, and it works great for automotive cleaning supplies and just a bunch of junk. I keep a battery in there and some extra transmission fluid and whatnot. But it works good to keep that organized, even though it's a little messy. But that's the Toolbox, guys. I can't remember the price on it. I think it's around $700 for the top and the bottom, which is really a good deal considering the price of some of that stuff, the alternative for it. But is what it is. You know, you get what you pay for in a sense, but in this case, it's good quality and it's not dirt cheap as some of the smaller ones are. So, you know, in my opinion, it's a great toolbox, and I'm sure it'll last me my whole life. But I love it, and Harbor Freight tools, they work well for the price. No issues there. But I figured I'd just give you guys kind of a little run through of some of the tools that I work with. All these tools I've built multiple cars with, not had any issues, not had to go to any auto parts store and rent a tool, I don't believe. So, I mean, basic tools, you can get the job done. It might not be the quickest, but it will work. But thanks for watching this video, guys. Don't forget to like this video, and if you're not subscribed to the channel already, subscribe and you'll see some pretty interesting content, especially for this upcoming year, 2018. Really looking forward to doing some bigger things, maybe a little bit better quality videos and everything. We'll see how that goes, but